Bonnie is an amazing person. I can give you an example as far as the neighborhood. When she comes in there, those 7 people are just like, oh, you know, they're excited to see her. She takes her time with every one of those people back there. Even if she's just coming in to give me a piece of paper, she stops and goes to all 7 of them and spends a little bit of time with them. I think that makes her a really unique person.
They go above and beyond the call of duty. I have visited other places and had other people that have had loved ones in other places. And this facility, the love, the care, like John said, the people, all my land, the people. I mean, goodness sakes, when mom had to move from up front here to the back, Bonnie moved all her things on her own with a little bit of help. And she called over and says, Julie, I got it all moved. And I said, what? She says, I got it all moved. And I says, how'd you do that? She says, I just came in and I did it. And I says, oh, Bonnie, thank you so much, because I didn't have time this weekend. I didn't have time to come over and do that. And her pictures were up. Mother was comfortable. She was happy. I came right over and had a few minutes to visit. I says, Mom, how you doing? She says, I'm all moved into my new room. I'm doing good. And I mean, how can you beat that? You know, someone who goes above and beyond the call of duty on her time off to be there for her and for us.
Because Bonnie creates such a nice work environment for the people, and it's always uplifting, and she's, you know, like I said, she's always just fun to be around, and she's laughing a lot, and I think that lifts the spirits of the residents. And when you're around happy people, how can you not be happy with them? And I think, when you're in an assisted living situation, there probably are days that you're not going to feel very happy, and I think she brings that out in people, that joy.
And that brings a great aspect to a facility and to a home. This is home. Bonnie makes Bickford a home.
I think, as an employee, you have to have someone to look up to. You have to respect your leader, and Bonnie's the leader here. And if you have good leadership in a company, your employees are going to get behind that leader, and they're going to do their job, and they're going to be happy in what they do. So, I'm sure that, Bonnie creates a work environment here for those people to do their job and to like what they do. And if you don't have the proper leadership, you're not going to have those kind of people's working for you. And the thing of it is like I said before when I first started out, one of the things that was interesting, one of the things that drew us to Bickford Cottage was the fact that they have employees here today that were here when the place was opened up. And when you can keep your employees like that, I think that they have to really love what they do. They have to love their work environment. We know that they love the residents that are here, and they have to love the person that's their leader. And I think that's why Bonnie should be Director of the Year, because of her leadership.
Her leadership and love.
Bonnie has a personal contact with the residents that can't be measured. It's just a wonderful step that she takes towards each resident to make them feel like she is part of their family.
My mom is, I would not say difficult to get along with, but she knows what makes my mom feel good. And that's a trait that people really need to have in a business like this, and she sure knows.
In some ways, Bonnie acts in place of us, and we give her our complete trust to interact with our mom on a daily basis. Really, we've turned over one of our most loved people to her influence, and we have complete trust in her. And really, nothing is more important than that to us. That we trust that somebody is over here at Bickford Cottage looking out for the best interests of our mom at all times.
She knows everybody by first name and always greets you. If you have a problem or you have a question, she's there. For a director, and I've worked with a lot of directors who, she's very special. She's very caring, and everyone, she makes you feel like you're part of her family. I guess maybe that's it.
I think Bonnie should be Director of the Year because she is devoted to Bickford Cottage. She's devoted to the family members that work here, as well as the residents. I think it's neat that she's not just in the office doing office work. She's out on the floor, having fun, learning about these people. And I think that's why Bonnie deserves Director of the Year.